Welcome back to my channel Balak Showroom Ford Ranger EV, covering its history, development, and impact on the electric vehicle market. Begin by discussing Ford's motivation for developing an electric version of the Ranger in the late 1990s, considering the regulatory and environmental factors that influenced its creation. Describe the vehicle's design, engineering, and production process, highlighting key features such as the Siemens AC induction motor, battery options, lead-acid and nickel metal hydride range, and charging capabilities. Explore how the Ford Ranger EV compared to other electric vehicles of its time and how it fit into the broader EV landscape of the late 1990s and early 2000s. Discuss customer experiences, its reception in the market, and the challenges that led to its discontinuation in 2002, including technological limitations and market demand. Analyze the impact of the Ranger EV on future Ford electric vehicles, particularly in the context of today's push for electrification. Examine Ford's modern approach to electric trucks, including how the lessons from the Ranger EV influenced models like the F-150 Lightning and the potential for a new all-electric Ranger. Conclude by discussing the legacy of the Ranger EV and its significance in the evolution of electric pickup trucks. The Ford Ranger EV stands as a significant milestone in the history of electric vehicles, representing an early attempt by a major automaker to introduce an electric pickup truck to the market. Developed in response to increasing environmental concerns and regulatory pressures, the Ranger EV was produced between 1997 and 2002. It was Ford's answer to the demand for zero-emission vehicles, particularly in California, where strict emissions regulations pushed automakers to develop electric alternatives to traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. The Ranger EV was based on the conventional Ford Ranger compact pickup truck, sharing much of its design and chassis. However, instead of an internal combustion engine, it was equipped with an electric powertrain. The vehicle featured a Siemens AC induction motor, which provided a peak power output of 90 horsepower. While this might seem modest by modern standards, it was adequate for the needs of the time, offering a practical driving experience suitable for urban and light-duty applications. One of the most crucial aspects of the Ford Ranger EV was its battery system. Initially, the truck was equipped with lead-acid batteries, which were later upgraded to nickel metal hydride (NIM) packs in some versions. The lead-acid battery pack offered a driving range of approximately 50 to 60 miles per charge, while the NIM version extended this to around 80 miles under optimal conditions. Charging the Ranger EV was relatively simple for the time, using a conductive charging system that could replenish the battery in approximately 6 to 8 hours when plugged into a standard charging station. Design-wise, the Ranger EV closely resembled its gasoline-powered counterpart, with only minor differences to accommodate the electric powertrain. The truck's bed and cab remained largely unchanged, making it a practical option for fleet operators and environmentally conscious consumers who required a utility vehicle. However, due to the limitations of battery technology at the time, the Ranger EV had a lower payload capacity compared to the gasoline version, which limited its appeal to commercial buyers who needed a truck for heavier-duty tasks. The market response to the Ranger EV was mixed. While it was praised for its clean energy benefits and innovative approach, it faced several challenges that hindered its widespread adoption. The primary concern was its limited range, which made it less practical. For long-distance